Hey everyone, I am so excited, and I'm gonna save the thing that I'm most excited for. This is a haul video, by the way, but I'm gonna save the thing that I'm most excited about for last. Not that I have a lot, because there isn't, but I just got it today, and I had a few other things that I got from Amazon that I was waiting for this to arrive before I did my haul video. So, and I already opened most of it, except for the one I just got today, so just bear with me. I got these dried flowers. Got 2 sets. I got this set right here. There's 1, 2, can't wait to use those right there. 3, and then 4, the greenery. 4 that came in that one set. I will try and go back and post the links. I probably won't put the prices, but I'll put the links, and then you can click on it and go and see how much it costs. None of it was super expensive, of course, except for maybe a little bit, I would say, the last thing that I'm going to show you. So that was one set. I'll be reaching over here to get stuff. Oops. And hope I don't knock the phone down. And I did. Sorry, y'all. Alright. This is the other set. If I can realize what side to open it from. How are y'all doing today? How has y'all's weekend been? Mine's been pretty good. I didn't spark today because our tribe had this giveaway at the at our community center. It wasn't just for tribal members. It was for anyone who came, and it was a lot. This company or this organization donated a lot of brand new items. And I mean, they had a lot of stuff. I didn't get a whole lot myself. I got some things, like I got the little mask you put on your face, goggle set for my grandson. And I got my daughter a tiki torch. And I got us all some planners. And what else did I get? I got me a lamp for my living room. I got me a napkin holder, which I'm going to use either to hold these things or some of my DTFs. What else did I get? I got a wooden spoon. My daughter got a incense burner that looks like a feather. It's a wooden feather. I think that was it. That was all I got. But it was a lot of stuff. And I just, I wanted to give everybody else that opportunity. But they had, like I said, everything was new. They had microwaves. They had entertainment center. They had bookshelves. They had tools. They had shovels. I mean, all kind of stuff. It was amazing. All right, this is the second set. It has 3 packs in it. That one right there. And the whites with the yellow. And then the greenery. It only had 3 packs in it. So I got those at the same time. And also, I got these from Amazon. These are, let's see if I can read it, if it's even on here. Suede cord, or no, yeah, suede cord, faux leather string. And it's, I think that's black and brown. And I'll be using that for my dream catchers. Not only that, just set that in there like that. But I also got these colors too. Blue, green, purple, like a lilac, And then another type of blue, also for dream catchers. So I can do different, obviously different colors. And this one here, you know, when you do epoxying like that, and you're using everything for that, because you look at things and it's like, ooh, I can use this to do that. Oh, and by the way, I did get one plastic bowl that I'm going to use to make a mold out of. But anyway, because that's all I needed was the one. I didn't want to take, they had a set with probably 10 in it. I only wanted one. But anyway, when I ordered these, it said 3, so I'm thinking 3 sets. Because I saw someone do a tray, and they used these handles for the handles on the tray. So when I went in there and ordered, I said, ooh, 3. I can get 3 sets. No, no, baby. It was 3, period. So let me take it out of this. I haven't did a tray in forever. Time to do another. My daughter, when she was, my youngest girl, when she was working with people in home health or home care, she had these 2 elderly patients where she was taking care of the husband, and she just fell absolutely in love with him. So she had me make them a tray, and it had flowers in it. It was blue. I mean, it was gorgeous. There you go. So now I have to order another set of these so I can have my three sets. Okay, that's that. And let's see. I ordered 2 of these because one of my niece and my sister across the street, my sister in Christ, I call her my daughter, because when I was 16 I babysat her when she was 3. But they both saw these and fell in love with them, said they wanted a set. So I bought 2 of these so that I can make them some. And I don't know if I showed this, but I bought some beads earlier and they were too small. Way, way, way too small for my dream catchers. So I got these. And these are a little bigger. I'm just hoping they'll be the size I need. I think it'll work depending on the size of the dream catcher, of course. See if you can see it. So it's not super tiny. I love them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, what else we got? I got more than I thought, I think. And I got this from I haven't opened it all the way yet. From Amazon. I mean, not Amazon, Temu. Sorry about the noise, y'all. Let me take these out. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I have one more thing sitting in front of me to open. I guess I'm a little tired, you know, from working in that heat today. Alright, so I got this from Temu. And this is the bottom of like a tray, or I guess you'd call it a tray. And then you put this on top of it. And then in these here, I guess candles go here. But in these here, you put these. See the little things right there to stick them down in there. Little lamps, tree, the little building, the houses. So yeah, I thought that would be fun to make. Can't wait to do that. And I'm, you know, maybe come up with other ideas on how to use this. Definitely this. I'm sure we can come up with an idea. I have to see exactly what it looks like when it gets poured. Just these right here is kind of, I don't understand why they need that. Because there's nothing that, yeah, we'll see. Now, for the piece de resistance. And when y'all see this bag, y'all probably know what it is or where it's from. I have been waiting for a long time for this. checking updates, looking. I'm like, golly, it take longer to get here than it took to make it, I think. But my first Intoresin molds. I am so excited. I got 2 of them. And I can't wait to do these. I cannot wait to do these. I'll probably do them tomorrow. At least one of them. So I got the, it says, thank you for, I can't read today, for ordering what is that? Handmade mold from us. This mold took, wait a minute. This mold took 10 to 30 days to make. So it arrived late. Sorry for keeping you waiting. We really appreciate your understanding. Ooh, excuse me. I sneezed. We really appreciate your understanding and patience. Hope you enjoy using it. God, I can't read today, y'all. My eyes. I have dry eyes, and some days, well, that's what they say is causing me the problem. I mean, some days it's miserable. Can't see nothing. This is mold with the star and the moon inside. It's the little trinket tray. Oh, I can't wait to do that. It's so pretty. I see they got some blue in the mold. That's cute. That's pretty. Oh, I can't wait to use that. I can't wait. Okay, next one. This one is the one, and it's not as big as I imagined it would be, but I love this. I seen this a while back. Probably one of the first things I seen as I've been watching people do projects. And I was like, oh, I want that. But I could not justify to myself to buy it. Well, I said, I only live once. I'm gonna get it. So that's what I did. Sorry for the noise, y'all. They got it taped too. Ay. How to get it out. I need some scissors or something. I got my yeah, that right there. There we go. Alright, let's open it. And it is the rose mold. I cannot wait. Can y'all see it? Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to do this one. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Yes. I got to decide what colors. And I'm not good, y'all, with painting onto the things. But I got to get good with it because that there is just too gorgeous. And it can't just be clear. I mean, it can. And it's still beautiful when it's, when it's clear. But, oh my goodness, I could see a beautiful red rose in there with green leaves, brown stem. Yes, I cannot wait. It is gorgeous. Watch me touching. Amy, don't touch. Y'all tell me, Amy, don't touch. Oh, sorry. Sorry. This video is a mess. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's that. That was all I have. So y'all have, and of course it has the instructions on care included, like they always do. Y'all have, I pray that you're having an amazing weekend. I pray that you have a blessed day. And thank you. I'm going to thank those who have joined my channel for joining. And those who haven't, please join. It doesn't cost you a thing. That way you can hit that little bell down around here somewhere and get your notifications as to when I post a new video. I haven't been posting as much lately as I was because I've been so busy. I got a new job working at our church's fellowship hall. We do meals for the elderly in the community and the disabled. So I'm over there cooking 3 days a week and then delivering the food or delivering the food. So that's kept me busy. And then some of the days when I'm not working, and sometimes when I get off work over there, because I get off by 2:30, I'll go do sparking because, yeah, as you know, or if you don't, maybe you don't, I used to work for this company for 17 and a half years, and they did a massive layoff of 7,000 people, and I was one of the 7,000. I worked for Boeing here in South Carolina, and it was hard, but it wasn't at the same time. The hard part was not doing what you were used to doing, getting up and going to work every morning, having that routine. But I was ready to leave the company. I just couldn't get up the nerve. Sorry, y'all, I'm adjusting this so it won't fall. I just couldn't get up the nerve to leave. I was looking for other jobs, but I'm not finding anything. Just like now, I'm not really finding anything. And praise the Lord, this job came along. But yeah, this month would have been 18 years there. I have people on what's it called? Oh my gosh, my brain. Not thing where you look for jobs. I cannot remember the name of it, y'all. That's another reason I was ready to leave. They say I started having these issues with my eyes, which they say is dry eyes. I don't believe it is, but that's what they say it is. And I was having like cognitive issues where I can't remember things. I forget things. And like one day I was at work and I was walking up to a machine that I'd worked with for years, and I looked at it like, to me it looked different. And this new guy, not knowing me, thank the Lord, because otherwise I would have been embarrassed, looked at me and he said, do you need me to help you with that? And I said, yeah. I said, why did they change the machines and not tell us, not let us know how to use them? And as soon as he started connecting everything to the machine, it clicked, and I realized that nothing had changed about the machine. So, one day driving and nothing looked familiar when everything was familiar, but it didn't look familiar. So it was things like that. And I finally went to a neurologist. They told me that I have a tumor on the lining of my brain. And I was like, great. You would think most people would be like, oh, no. I was just happy because I'd been trying to find out for over 2 years why these things were happening to me. And they said, I was like, great, okay, so can we take it out? And he said, no, this is not causing your problem. And I was like, what? Because you get the email before you go to the doctor, because I had an MRI. And you get the email before you go to the doctor telling you, your results. So as soon as I seen them, of course, I went on Google. They tell you don't Google, but listen, I'm going to Google and I'm going to do it every time. I'm just saying. And so I went on there, and everything with where this tumor's at, every issue that it can cause is what I've been having happen to me. But yet I go to the doctor and he tells me this isn't causing your issue. It's too small. You know what I said? I said, well, maybe my brain's a little bit more cautious of what's near it than most other people's. I don't know. Or maybe God letting me know that this is there and needs to be dealt with. But all they're doing is watching it. It's called meningioma. Meningioma. One out of two. Meningioma, I think. Meningioma. I don't know. I can't remember. It's one of the two. And most women get it. Mostly women get it. Men do get it, but it's the majority is women. And they say it can sit there for years, and you won't need surgery until you're like in your 70s. But to me, the math just doesn't add up. Isn't it better to do surgery when you're younger than it is when you're older? I don't know. I think it's a insurance thing, and if we just wait, then we won't have to spend all that money to do it. Maybe they'll die from something else before they need to have the surgery on the tumor. That's just the way I think about it, because it seems to me that older people are dismissed, and I'm as I'm getting older, I'm about to be 57. As I'm getting older, I'm finding that they dismiss every issue you have, and they write it off as depression or anxiety. I went and the doctor told me, oh, well, you just have anxiety. And I'm like, no, I'm not anxious about nothing, except for I just want to know what's going on with my health. And then me and my sister went there together. She had an appointment too. We made it for the same day so we could ride together. And her appointment was after mine. Would you believe? And she's 2 years younger than me. The doctor told her the same doctor told her the exact same thing. She had anxiety, and she wanted to put us on medicine. Well, while I was waiting on my sister, I went in the waiting room, and I was talking to two elderly patients. They were about my age. One was a little bit older. And guess what? The doctor told them, maybe not the same one, I don't know, told them that they had anxiety and they needed to be put on anxiety medicine. I don't get why we use a Band-Aid for things, and then by the time you realize that something really is wrong with the person, it's too late. I know my body better than you know my body. I know you're a doctor, but I know my body. I know when something's not right. So you should listen to me. And it's true. You have to advocate for yourself. And it's sad. Once upon a time, the doctor would do every test under the sun. Now, and most of the time, it's because of insurance. They can't do any tests. So they'll sit there and wait till you die. So we pay for insurance and don't get to use it. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, I digress. But after all that, take care of your health. Do advocate for yourself. My tumor, like I said, they're watching it. I was diagnosed with it. Matter of fact, this month makes 2 years ago. So I've had to I have to have yearly MRIs to assess it and watch it. So, and so far it's growing, but it's growing, it's very minute in the growth that occurs to them. They actually tell me to forget this is even there. How can you forget you have a tumor that they don't really know if it's cancerous or not? That's sitting in your mind. It's in the lining of my brain, on my left side, mid, like in the top of my head. So yeah. But anyway, thank y'all for staying with me and listening to me ramble. As always, it is an ADHD thing, and if you have it or you have a child with it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not something we don't set out to ramble all the time, but that's just what happens, and we don't set out to jump around from one thing to the other all the time. It's just the way our life is, which makes it hard in this world. But you know, they at least they acknowledge it now. But yeah, and I have a son. My son still lives with me. He has ADHD also. So yeah, y'all have a blessed night and an amazing Sunday and week to come. Um, make sure to tell the ones you love that you love them, and make sure to take that extra time with each other, because we none know when our end is here. And not trying to be morbid, but it's the truth. Um, I love y'all, and I just thank you. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get to that 200. I think I'm at 145. 45, 54, 145 or 154. I always get it mixed up. That's another thing, twist things. But anyway, I'm getting closer, but I'm not quite there. When we get there, we will do the drawing for the mole. And this one will be only for people here in America, because I really can't, like I said, the jobs I'm doing, I do have jobs, but it's not a lot of pay. So even though I spend money like crazy, Lord help me. You know what? No. We're going to make this for everyone. We're going to make it for everyone. I'll do what I have to do, because I don't like being unfair. You know, I love everyone that has joined. I love everyone, period. But I want to honor everyone that is watching my channel and being a part of my channel. So, that being said, like, subscribe, share, tell your family members, your loved ones, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, everybody to come on over and join the channel. And then when we hit 200, I will do the drawing. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll try. I'm going to start researching on how to. I love the little wheel thing that epoxy me that Tammy uses. So I will reach out to her and find out where I can get that, because I would like to use that to do the drawings. But yeah, like, subscribe, and share, and I will see y'all later. I hope to do something. I was gonna try and do something tonight, but I'm exhausted, so it's probably not gonna happen. And it won't be tomorrow. I don't know what I'm thinking. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm not gonna do anything on Sunday, so it'll probably be Monday, because I'm not working. I got mommy work to do. Take my daughter's car, my workaholic daughter's car, to have oil put in it. So Monday I will do a project, and then I will post it, and y'all will see it. Anyway, have a blessed night. Later.